So welcome to another video, and in this video we will talk about Instagram DMs in depth. So by the end of this video you will know how to DM business owners without needing any script. You don't have to watch another YouTube video for the scripts. You will have everything in this video. Of course you won't get the entire script, but you will have an idea on how you can approach people. This is mainly the framework. We are going to talk about the framework, and you can create your own script from there. I have given the first message itself, so you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think what should be my first DM. I've already covered that in my previous video, and this video is going to be completely different. It's not the same message pattern that I've showed you in the previous video. That one is different, and this one is, let's say, a 2024 edition, right? Because that one is the script that I used last year. So pay attention to each and everything. I will talk about the psychology. I've used these words many times, but we are going to go really in depth in this video. We will talk about what a business owner feels and how you can kind of think of what if I send this message, what that business owner will feel, and according to that you need to change few things, right? So listen to this video very carefully, and I've made a presentation which will go through each and everything, and I've never made such a beautiful presentation even during my school years. So you guys better listen. So this is going to be the presentation, and we will go in depth. You will know the psychology behind the person, the business owners, and how he is getting a lot of generic messages and how you can stand out of the crowd. So we will pretty much cover everything. So just quick walkthrough on what we are going to cover is we will go through profile optimization first, is how you should optimize your Instagram profile, which is really important for lead nurturing, like inbound leads as well. And second thing is stand out of the crowd, is how you shouldn't be generic, and how people are generic. This is just, I will show you an example of how other people are outreaching and how you can easily stand out of the crowd. So third thing is hook line. So hook line is going to be just the first message to grab their attention. That's the hook line. Offer is what you have to offer. It's as simple as that. And then the follow-up. In case if the person scene zones your message, what should you do? How you can follow up in a creative way, rather than just how you should go about follow-up and not sounding very desperate. We will talk about all those things. We will cover pretty much everything. So this is all you need. So the first thing is profile optimization. So make sure that you use a profile which is old, which has got at least 300 plus followers. And if you have the money to invest, money is not your problem. You can invest, because this business doesn't need any kind of investment most of the part. But so you can allocate, if you have the budget, you can allocate few bucks and get a verification badge. Or it's not necessary at all most of the time. You can just, it's an optional thing. But make sure you have at least like 300 followers plus, and just post a short video form content. You can just post 3-4, I would say minimum of 4 content before you go with outreach. I'm pretty sure that other YouTubers, you must have watched other Instagram DM videos where they say just use your personal account. You just need 100 plus followers. You need to be yourself. You need to show your face on the Instagram photo, and that is enough. Yeah, that is enough for most of the part, but this is just pushing the boundaries, and it will easily make you stand out of the crowd. You're not just, you can convert your personal Instagram account as well into a business account, or post some content like this, like I've showed, like it is mentioned in this photo. As you can see, this guy has got multiple videos, as if he's giving an interview to another person, or just saying things, which is helpful to that niche. And as you can see, the bio, when it comes to bio, you need to have a very clear and very easy and short bio. I would say very easy to read kind of a bio. Like this guy has high help SMMA artist scale up to $30,000 per month. That's kind of his offer. You can kind of replicate this, or simply you can say high help auto retailers help get 15 more detailing jobs every month. Or you can say I help auto retailers, car retailers get more ceramic coating jobs, get more, like, be specific, of course, get at least 5 ceramic coating jobs in a month, something like that. So that's it, and have your website link. And the last thing is that you don't have to be 100% professional, right? You don't have to be, show yourself a little bit. I would say post some, it's okay to post some lifestyle content. You went on a beautiful vacation and you're posting kind of really luxurious stay or something like that, that's fine. That works most of the time. But yeah, this is pretty much it when it comes to profile optimization. So next thing, we are going to go with stand out of the crowd. So as you can see here, this is kind of a message that I get on a daily basis on LinkedIn, which is really annoying. I don't even read this most of the time. I get this every single time, and I don't even read this. As soon as I see hi, the first name, and then there is like a 3-para thing, and then there is a thanks and regards, like an email, like a professional email. No, I don't even look at that message. I don't even go through this message, right? I just simply click out, and and these guys don't even follow up, right? At least if they followed up, I would have been like, okay, this is not an automated message. So the first thing that I think of is this is an automated message. And the second screenshot, as you can see here, it says, I came across your account when I was scrolling through Instagram, and your amazing results made my jaw drop in that very instant. I have no results. So this is a very generic thing. I got nothing on my Instagram account. There's no results, right? I haven't showed any results in that way. There's nothing so good about my Instagram profile which is jaw dropping, right? So this is very generic. Again, you need to be more specific than this, and keep it short. Keep it like 2-line, 3-line max. 2-line, I would say. This is like 2-para, and then it says, it amazed me so much. I knew we would be a perfect fit. We work together. If we work together, can we hop on a call, and I can show you how I can get more clients to you? There's no offer here, and I don't even know who this guy is. This is what I'm talking about, right? Don't be too formal. Don't have like, hey, and then at the end you have thanks and regards. It's not an email you're sending. Be specific and personalization. Don't be like, your account is just jaw dropping, you got like great results. No, don't be like that. If that person got a post that you really liked, screenshot that post, send that to that person, and then compliment them with 3 lines. I will get to that later, but you need to be more specific when it comes to compliment. If you're giving some kind of a compliment, you need to be specific, and it's a good way to start off a message, but not like this, right? So yeah, this guy doesn't know you. Just think this from a business owner's perspective. He's getting a random message from a stranger. There's no introduction. This guy did not introduce himself properly. I don't even know his name, and I don't know what he does. He's just pitching straight away, right? That's his first message, is these guys are pitching their services straight away. It's not going to work, right? So you need to be, the first message shouldn't be about the pitch, but it should show some interest on their business. Give a genuine compliment, right? I would say, and I don't know how many times I've said this, but don't go for the pitch for the first message. That's all I can say. Don't do this. Don't even talk about pitch. Don't be the salesperson. Just talk something random as a first message, I would say. Like, you can simply ask like, hey, great job on that Ford Mustang GT. That's, the before afters are amazing. How much time did it take for you to detail that car? How much time is it going to take? How much does it cost to detail a car? Ask that kind of a question, be specific. This guy has done it. If the person has done an interview, like, hey, I watched this interview of the person, whoever the host is, and it is very relatable, and you can mention a line from the interview. Yeah, I felt it. That's pretty great stuff. So how much does this thing going to take? How much does this thing cost? Compliment and follow up with a question. Nothing regards to your sales, right? And don't be that sales guy. So that's it. When it comes to stand out of the crowd, if you do that particular thing, you will automatically stand out of the crowd, right? Simple as that. Coming to the hook line. Hook line is simply a message which should be short and should grab their attention quickly, right? So how can you grab their attention quickly? Like, just imagine if you're the business owner, and what kind of message if you get that would grab your attention. If you're running a business, and if someone messages you, and let's say you're running a business in this particular location, and if you get a message saying, hey, is your business operating in this location, that, and how much does it cost to have this thing painted over? Like, let's say it's a painting business, how much does it cost to remove the drywall? That would be personalized, because that guy is mentioning my address, right? So he has done some research. He knows where my business is located. So I will automatically think that this guy could be my potential customer, and I will reply to that. See, that's how you should be thinking about. You shouldn't go for the pitch. Like, as you can see in the first screenshot, I mentioned the post, like the photo from their post, and the message that I sent them is fantastic job with the car detailing, truly impressive to witness the transformation. How much does it cost for the full detail? Again, this is not the best you can do. You can definitely make it better. I just took this from ChatGPT, just to show you as an example. I haven't made it very personalized. You can also mention the name of the car, so you can say something like fantastic job on that particular car, and that before after photos are impressive, great work. How much does it cost? Do a full detail. Simple, right? And then send the photo to them. So like send the thing that you're mentioning. So it's more personalized. It's not very generic. You have taken the photo from their post. It's something they have done, right? So that's how you stand out pretty much. And nowadays, with Instagram, it's been not nowadays, for a long time, whenever you message a stranger or a business owner, whoever it is, account that you don't know, you will go into the request section. So how you can tackle this and improve your conversion rate is that simply go to their profile, follow them, like few posts, and then just comment something on their post, right? Like you can see on the second screenshot, I've commented, looks great, got a question regarding the process, check your DMs. This is pretty long. You can just say check your DMs, but that's what everybody does. You just go to a business owner's post, like whatever your niche is, and go to the comment section. You will have some logo designer just saying, hey, can you please check your DMs? Again, everybody is doing it, right? So if you can kind of personalize this thing also, you will stand out of the crowd automatically. So yeah, so like I mentioned here, as a pointer says, do not pitch your service over here. Do not pitch your service as your first message. That's it. That's the hook line. You can go with, again, whenever you're going with a hook line, think from a business point of view. Just think of yourself as a business owner and just think, what kind of message would really grab my attention, right? What can someone say? What can someone send me a message and which would really catch my attention, and I will reply to it immediately. Even while I'm traveling, I get that notification. I see that, I will be like, oh, it's potential customer. Let me reply to this quickly. That's how good your first hook line should be, right? So that's what you should aim for. So coming to the offer. So this is the most important thing. It's a deal breaker. If your offer is really bad, then yeah, there's no point of having a good hook line or a good follow-up system. You're not going to convert. So when it comes to offer, I'm assuming most of you guys wouldn't have any kind of testimonial videos. You wouldn't have any testimonials, right? So most of you guys are going to go for free trial, which is good. I've done free trial and it has worked for me. But here, like I mentioned some of the offers here, you can go for it blindly. You can just customize this to your niche. So the first offer is 14 30-day free trial. I've given you an example, this is the most standard offer. So I will get you X number of customers or appointments in X number of time in 30 days, or you don't pay us. Or you can say, and you don't pay us till we get that appointments or get those number of customers. So by saying you don't pay us until we get those appointments, you are basically saying that it's a free trial, right? You're not getting paid till you get those appointments. So rather than just saying them free trial, some of them may think that since you're giving away your service for free, it wouldn't be that good. They may think that, yeah, this probably won't work. This guy is probably amateur in his work. He's probably just starting out. So it's probably not that great. So should I risk my ad spend on this guy? Because let me tell you something, even though your offer is good, they are going to spend for the ads, right? So you can't spend for their ad. So you should be really creative. With your offer as well. So, or you can talk in terms of dollars, like the money or return. So let's say you are saying, I will get you X number of customers. So let's say I will get you 10 detailing jobs. So every detailing job is around, let's say, $200. Full detailing jobs go up to $200. So if I get them 10 detailing jobs, that's like $2,000. So then you can say your second offer will come as, I will bring you addition of $2,000 in 1 month of time. If we don't keep all the customers, we bring you complete. You can keep them completely free. So if we don't, you can. Oh, sorry, there should be a comma. So what I'm trying to say is, if we don't bring you that many amount of money, then you get to keep the customers that have bought you. Like, those 10 customers, detailing customers, you can keep them. They probably can upsell them, right? So they get to keep all of them. So the third thing is that you make it more irresistible by saying, if you don't fulfill this promise, we will wire transfer you this amount for wasting your time. You guys can't do it. Most of the beginners can't do it. Use your own money, send your own money to the customer just for wasting your time. Because I'm pretty sure you guys are beginner, you don't have the money. So don't go for this. So the last thing is optional offer. So it's just other options is paper appointments. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can try it out. Paper show, same thing. Split payments, yeah. As like, let's say you are charging $600-$700 a month or $1,000 a month. You can make it easy and tell them that you can pay the first 500 after we start with the ads in this week, and then the rest of the amount you can pay by the end of the month, right? So this just psychological thing, you can, it's finances, right? You give them easy options. It's much more easy to convert. Or you can just give them a Google review campaigns, or you can send first few customers for free. Like, you can say, out of 10 appointments that I'm going to bring you this month, you wouldn't, I will first bring you 3 appointments and then you pay the amount, right? So we'll get you 3 appointments and then you pay us the $1,000, and the rest of the 7 appointments I will get you after you pay up the monthly retainer, right? This is one option. And then you can simply go for Google review campaign, which is like, you can run automation which will get them Google reviews. So whoever they have serviced, that customer will get a message for feedback. You can do that through Go High Level. But anyway, next slide. This is going to be the most important part of this presentation, is follow-up. Because most of you guys are going to get scene zoned, right? Or ignored, or you will get no's most of the time. But when you get scene zone, that's where you can really show your kind of a personality, like your side of things, by being really creative, right? Again, this is kind of risky what I'm going to tell you. It doesn't probably work with all the niches. Don't try this in professional niche, like, if you're into like dental space or doctors, lawyers, don't do this. This is for street kind of a niche, like, proper local businesses like car detailers, tattoo artists, those kind of people. This will resonate a lot. So what that is basically sending memes. So this is a funny story, is that I actually used to do this and I got some good amount of replies from it. So whenever a person scene zones my message, my offer, I never get scene zoned the first message. Most of the time I get the reply for the first message, the hook line. And after that, whenever I pitch my offer, they just scene zone the message. So your first follow-up could be a meme, right? So as you can see here, the second meme, let's say, when I call the prospect for the 7th time in 3 hours, I'm once again asking for your financial support. So it's kind of funny, and dumb, if you make them laugh a little bit, if you throw them off a little bit, there's a high chance that they will reply to you. At least they will say no. You will get a reply. Your main focus should be to get an yes or a no from the prospect, not get scene zoned. So do anything. If you get scene zone, have a funny follow-up system in place. You can send this, like, sales prospect ask for a call back in 6 months. So you're telling me there's a chance. So you can use this when a person say, hey, it's year end, or I'm looking forward to it, but not now, maybe by the end of this month or next month. So then you can send this just to make them more comfortable and show your personality a little bit. You will stand out of the crowd like anything if you just do this, right? So that's it. Be creative. And other follow-up systems that you can do apart from memes is that you can send them a voice message. This will give them a most personalized, rather than just messaging. A voice message will give them a little bit more idea about who you are. And also, sometimes a simple question mark also works. But I would say don't use this question mark in the first follow-up. Use this if you get scene zoned in the third and fourth follow-up. So yeah, that's it. And if you have any case studies, you can send them over. That should be your first follow-up. If you have a case study video or a case study, I wouldn't say screenshot, but even screenshot works. But you can send that case study screenshot first as a follow-up, and then you can send the meme. So you can arrange it however you want. So let's talk about the time frame when it comes to follow-up. Is that your first follow-up should be within 24 hours, and your second follow-up should be within 48 hours, and then your third and fourth could be in between. You should keep a 1 day gap, right? So don't spam them. You will get blocked. Your account may get suspended. Anything can happen. Instagram is not that reliable. So don't be too spammy. Give some time, 24 hours time before you do a follow-up. So pretty much that's it, I guess. So that's it. We have pretty much covered everything when it comes to Instagram DMs and Facebook DMs. It's the same thing, right? So I hope I haven't missed out on anything. If I have missed out on something, just comment down below and I will reply to it. So that's it. If you want to watch the live cold call videos, I would be uploading it very soon. I would be doing, I will record my cold calls as well, and I will just upload it, the raw uncut edition. So just subscribe to it, and yeah, thank you so much. Bye bye.